it just made me really sad to hear that someone who appears, so full of life, appears to have purpose, can still feel so lost and hopeless in this world. And I'm sitting here in my car and it's raining. Hello, my loves. I am so happy. It's bittersweet that I'm deciding to make this on this day today, because today was a very bittersweet day. So as soon as I woke up this morning, I just felt such a heavy feeling on my heart, and the word purpose has just been echoing in my head all day. And I kind of asked, the universe, God, to give me a sign on, my purpose. And I know that right now, currently, I have a strong desire to come on here on YouTube and just chat with people and, just promote and inspire you guys to, take responsibility over your lives, your health, your healing. And I know that right now that's where my purpose lies. But I've been so caught up in reality, in, life. And I kind of got pulled away from this. And it's been really hard to not share. It's been really conflicting. I just feel like when I step away from this platform, and I'm not just talking about YouTube. I'm talking about the platform of sharing something greater than what I see before my eyes right now. Sharing information, wisdom, love, smiles, laughter, joy, anything. Just sharing my light with you all and seeing your lights reflect back at me. Just the whole thing, everything about it. It's not having it, not doing it is just left such a empty hole in me, in my heart. And I ask God, give me a sign today, that helps me realize how important it is for me to do this, not just for other people, but this is so important for me to do for myself. And I can feel my throat swelling up right now, just because I feel so emotional speaking about this, because I received my sign early this morning. As soon as I got to work and I logged on my computer and I was about to get right into my big load of tasks that I was supposed to be doing, the first thing before I got into anything was a sign, a beautiful sign, and I won't even get into it. Well, maybe I will. So the sign was someone who I love very, very, very much left a really beautiful comment on 2 of my videos, and it was my sign. It really was, and I'm just so thankful for it. And that was a really beautiful feeling to feel in my heart. Like, wow, this is my sign. Like, God, I asked and he delivered, and I'm just so grateful for that. But later on in the day, I heard some news about a really beloved performer, DJ, dancer, father, husband, son, passed away today. And something about that really has shaken me up inside. And I'm about to cry thinking about it. And as I was driving home, as I like started driving home, I just started to weep to myself. I just started to really get sad thinking about it. And it just made me, sorry guys, it just made me really sad to hear that someone who appears, so full of life, appears to have purpose, can still feel so lost and hopeless in this world. And I'm sitting here in my car and it's raining, and I'm so grateful for my life, and I'm so grateful for everybody in my life and everything in my life right now. I have been blessed continuously my whole life, and just recently I've just been blessed more and more, and I'm so happy for every single blessing that I have in my life right now. And I recognize all of it. None of it is unrecognized. And none of it is taken for granted, including the fact that I have, at such a young age, found purpose greater than just the day-to-day work life, than the day-to-day, mundane things that we're supposed to do, that we are, we're responsible for handling and taking care of. And I'm just really, I feel so, just like I said in the beginning, bittersweet about this, because today is the day that, I found myself again. Because, since starting this new chapter in my life, I don't know if I've shared this with you guys, but I have, started a new chapter in my life, and it's going really well for me, and I'm really grateful for it. But sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I did start a new chapter in my life, and starting this new chapter, though I'm grateful for it, and though I'm excited about it, and it is such a blessing to have this new chapter beginning, it pulled me away from my higher purpose. It pulled me away from my calling, from my heart's deepest desire, which is to connect with people, to share love and light and healing and words that inspire you to take responsibility for your life, for you to feel worthy of giving yourself all your time and all your energy, and doing something about the things that you are not happy with, or just overall, just taking your life into your hands and making it look and feel the way that you want. And the fact that I am 24 years old and I feel so called to this higher purpose. And everybody's purpose is different, right? We all have a purpose. There is not a single human being on this planet who does not have a purpose. I believe that, and I believe you should believe that 150,000%. We come here with a purpose, but that doesn't mean that we always recognize our purpose, or that doesn't mean that we find our purpose. Sometimes people never, ever find their purpose. They go their whole lives from being born to the day that they leave this planet, and they never find their purpose. And it is for us to find. No one is going to tell us what that purpose is. And if you feel like you don't have purpose right now, that doesn't mean that you don't have purpose at all. That doesn't mean that your purpose isn't waiting around the corner for you to stumble across it. If you don't feel like you have purpose right now, that does not mean that your existence is for nothing. The only thing that it means to not feel like you have purpose right now, or to just feel hopeless in this life right now, the only thing that it actually means is that you are still finding it, is that you are still seeking it, and you are looking for it, and you haven't found it yet, but it's waiting for you. It is absolutely waiting for you to find it. I love you all so much. And if you are listening to this and you are having a hard day or a hard week, or you just do not know what decisions to make for yourself at this time, or what you want your life to look like tomorrow, I want you to know that it's just temporary. It is not gonna last. And if you can just fight a little bit longer, just a few more moments, you will be surprised at what life has in store for you. Life has so much to offer every single one of us. There is enough happiness to go around. There is enough joy to go around. And there is an abundance of purpose that each and every single one of us deserves to find and will find, as long as we continue to fight a little bit more in search of it. If you don't feel like you have a purpose right now, if you feel hopeless in this life, ask somebody. Ask anybody. It doesn't even have to be someone you know. Ask a complete stranger this one question: do I deserve to find my purpose? And the answer is yes. Nobody said it was easy. I remember from a really young age just hearing older people and my parents tell me life is not easy, and life only gets harder the older you get. And though I find some truth in that, I also find some false narrative in that as well. As we get older, life becomes more complicated. That's true. I believe that. But that doesn't mean that life has to feel harder. That doesn't mean that life has to feel heavier. Our life was given to us for a reason. There's a reason that we're here. There is a reason that we come here, that we are born. And no matter what it looks like, it is profound and it is divine. That reason is so special. That reason is so special for every single one of us. Every single one of us comes here to make an impact, whether it be on your children, your family, your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, your community, a culture, a country, the world. You're making an impact. I love you guys so much, and I want you guys to know, I may not know who you are, but I know that who you are is so special. Who you are is magnificent. That who you are is someone who has been destined to follow the path that was specially designed for them, for you. Your life was designed for you. And we have to stop following the life that others have made us believe that they have designed for us. By the end of each and every single one of our lives, the best thing that we could have possibly done is to just be absolutely ourselves. To be us is the greatest accomplishment that we could ever do by the end of our lives. By simply being, you have already won. And if for whatever reason you feel like you don't want to continue being, it's okay that you feel that way right now, but you have to know that this feeling cannot consume you. You have to fight this feeling. You have to fight allowing this feeling to consume you. This feeling, it may wash over you and it may feel bad. It may hurt. It does not feel good. It's painful. It's heavy. It's dark. It's lonely. It's hopeless. But this feeling is not meant to consume you. This feeling is meant to push you forward, to open your eyes, to change your life, to change your routines, your friendships, your occupation, your mindset, your existence. I was just saying this the other day with someone who I love very much, that time is the most valuable currency. It's far more valuable than money, gold, diamonds, because time is not renewable, and it is not something that you can invest in and grow. It is not something that you can get more of once any of it has gone. And none of us know how much time we have, which makes it even more valuable. And it is important to cherish the time that we have with others, and especially the time that we have with ourselves. And now I want you guys to go out and do something, anything, because that thing may just change your life and show you who you are and why you came here. Okay? Well, I love you all so much, and I can say that 1,000,000 times over and over and over again. And I wish you guys an amazing day, and I pray that you count your blessings. There's a song by Lamborghini. I love listening to his music in the morning because it is just so uplifting. And his song, Count Your Blessings, comes to my mind right now. And I just finished listening to one of his videos with his beautiful wife. And, you know, it really is true. We have to wake up and we have to count our blessings. We have to reiterate to ourselves the blessings that we already have and that we are grateful for. We have to remind ourselves of all the reasons why we are grateful and all the reasons why we want to continue on. We can't lose sight of it. Okay? Well, I love you guys. I pray you guys have an amazing day. And if you guys haven't already, do subscribe. I want you guys to comment down below. Let's cultivate some energy of gratitude around this video. What are you grateful for? If you can, just comment down below one thing. And if you have more than one thing, that is even better. All right, y'all. All right. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.